All right, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna jump straight into this first episode of Ousama Game, and anything that has that kind of murder mystery death game to it. You already know I have to check it out. You already know that I'm inclined to like the series. But something about this to me, I just have this feeling, and I've never read the novel, never read the manga, never seen the movies. I've heard good things from every subset of people that have engaged in those meetings for this project. And I'm anticipating this is gonna be good. But there's just this like little bit of me in the back of my mind where I'm just like, I feel as though this might flop. You know what I'm saying? It might just be all over the place and be a little too absurd. So hopefully that's not the case. Either way, right before when I was setting this up, I just found out that one, Mamoru Miyano is playing the MC, which is dope. And two, Coldrain is doing the opening, which I haven't. You Coldrain, yo, that's hype. That's hype. For those of you that don't know, Coldrain has done one of my favorite openings of all time. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get into this. Smash that like button if you're hype, and we'll just dive in, give my first impressions at the end. And I definitely want to hear from people that have either read the novel or seen the movies or anything like that, what their take is on this first episode. But with that, I don't want it to be my Yoda. And then I don't even want to think about that. I really don't want to think about that, especially how strong that series started out. But it could see that's the fear that I have with this series, though. That's definitely the type of path I could see it taking, and I'm hoping it doesn't. But with that said, because so many series of this nature find it hard to transcend like that, dude. The first thing that comes to mind is Doubt, if anybody's read Doubt. But I'm gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The desolation, man. What is this? I might have to make that my new text tone. This is gonna be fun, though. I don't know about this crazy intro. What the fuck is this? What kind of crazy hallucination are you seeing, Nobuaki? Oh shit. How is there blood splatter like that underwater? Interesting. Very unorthodox start. You have a quality mastermind for this shit when all is said and done. Yuna. Dude, she's amazing. What the fuck was that, a ring? That's unfortunate. Yeah, that speed, though. She's got him. Is it just me? Did the Opie look like that? That's what closed the gap. Zopai gave her a couple inches of lead on the man. Look at that camaraderie. It's gonna be so fucked up to see it destabilized. What is going on? Yo, that's brilliant. What is going on, dude? Relax, my boy. That's what I want to know, man. Bouncing back on this timeline. Clearly trying to keep everybody at arm's length. That vision at the beginning, too. So he must have lost. I already forgot her name. But he must have lost her prior. Oh, okay. Now I see how the timeline is working. Dude, that's got so much love. It's all right, Nobuaki, my boy. Damn. Wait, this is a sequel? Let's go. That's easy enough though, my boy. Just comply with the rules. I only remember the protagonist, but everything else is new. So like what we saw at the very beginning then was just like the aftermath of whatever transpired before, that man's PTSD from the last killing game. So you're telling me there was no Ousama game before this, and it's about to occur again? That's interesting. At that rate, if that's the case, though, it doesn't seem that it's absolutely necessary to go back to what occurred before watching this, right? Just do that after the fact. She wouldn't mind. Okay, that makes sense. Now I see what's going on. Now I see what's going on. There's no possible way I could have gotten that then. Damn. You fools. If he's one of the only survivors from the previous one, and he was never able to determine the mastermind, that makes him kind of shady himself. You're about to get yourself shunned, my dude. Can't fault them. It always takes that first casualty for people to really understand what situation they're in. Damn, Nobuaki. Damn. Exactly. Just comply with. I mean, if you comply with the rules though, and there's no casualty. Exactly. But if exactly, you have to allow it to happen. But you can say that if you just comply for now. This is such a strange dynamic to be established that quickly. Damn. There's no other way to look at it for them either. For him to say something like that, he's clearly the one that orchestrated it, but just kiss her, man. Rendezvous in the depths of the night. So much love. I'm waiting for some Natsuko shade though somehow. He's afraid to go out because last time he lost everyone. I mean, yeah. It's always at the same time. Does he really want things to transpire the same way they did before? If he doesn't go along with, I doubt I still think he'll survive. He's gonna have to witness that kind of shit all over again. My poor boy. Am I liking this more than Juni Tyson? It's not comparable right now to me. If you want to just know which one I like more based off of first impressions, then definitely Juni Tyson. But this is pretty good. Just do it, my boy, before it's too late. See, that's the thing though. In a traditional Ousama game, the king would rotate too. Is that how it works in this? Damn, that's real. You better just do it. Don't be a fool. You know the outcome. Thank you. That shot. There's the shade. There's the shade I was looking for. I don't want to suspect her of anything though. She seems so pure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. The fuck? Yo, these orders though. Let's go. Let's go. What the fuck? Damn, that there in and of itself might be a mistake, my boy. You just seem like a madman barging into the dude's house. Implicate yourself too. Damn. You barely made it. Holy shit. That's fucked up. How are they forcing this though? That's what I want to know. Yo, this is twisted. What is it? This simultaneous occurrence too. No interval for them to actually comply with any of it. That's what I want to know, Berserk. Is like, how is it actually executed? bro. Like the suicide aspect of it. And you waited to calmly reveal that there. Yo, this is interesting as fuck. Really gonna have to delve into this. Something you should have played a little closer to the chest. What do you think happened? I mean, if it is based off of a traditional Ousama game, then the king should rotate as well. The method behind how these punishments are executed is definitely important. Exactly. That's the logical conclusion. That's why when they said shit like that, you're making yourself look far too suspicious, my boy. No. That's what I don't get either, though. Like issuing all those orders at the same time like that. How is there any interval for them to complete them? Damn. I knew it was gonna go down like this. You're all already conscripted, though. There's no way out but to continue forward. She doesn't believe that herself. No. Ooh. Damn. If he didn't lose any teeth. The compass would be the next logical jump. What the fuck? Yo! Yo, this shit is crazy. Was some sort of chemical introduced prior? Nah, but the timing. Holy shit. Bro. This shit is lit. What is happening? This is a hype setup. But with the stakes set this high already, with all this madness occurring, the end game explanation for things needs to be sound as fuck. Yo, that shit is lit. I'm so hyped for the next episode. Woo! Yo, this song is too ill. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely gonna be one of my top OPs this season. Done. Please, base golden. Oh my god. All right, dude. I'm sold. We gotta continue no matter what happens. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Right? Best OP I've heard this season thus far. no matter what else I get, this is gonna be top 5 no matter what. I don't know what's gonna take this away from the #1 slot, dude. Dude, that's quality Cauldron too. Fuck, dude, that shit is fire. Still, I don't think I would put it above. Yeah, I still can't put it above Rainbow Repeat, but that's. I hope they're dropping a new 7-inch at least for that. That shit is incredible. Okay. So I'll be very, very confusing. Very all over the place. Clearly, I mean, from what I'm hearing, the pseudo sequel of sorts, because we're supposed to have had seen the first King's game, but at the same time, I don't feel as though, from what it even deepens the mystery aspects for me, it just makes it a lot more intriguing. I don't think I'm gonna go and try and read anything. Do you think it's necessary, Mitchell? Like, I feel like I can just watch this for this particular Ousama game and then go back after the fact. Unless things start occurring that requires prior knowledge. But right now, I have way too many questions, no answers in sight, and I'm captivated, dude. This shit's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a wild motherfucking ride, dude. It's a sequel, but seems to be watchable as an anime. That's how it feels to me. I don't think I need to do that. I feel like it's just only gonna make it more impactful after the fact to go back and get that knowledge. But I'm just gonna keep watching this blind, dude. I'm gonna keep watching this blind. That death was one of the most fucked up. Oh my god! Imagine, because like I feel like there's people that could have done it even more brutally speaking, but I like how raw it was. Very little censorship on that shit too. This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have to watch this episode again to see if there's anything else that I can catch. Where they place flashbacks at the beginning scenes make it seem like they want you to be clueless for the most part. That's how I feel about it too. And I feel like if I had, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like if I didn't go into it blind like this, it wouldn't have had the same impact. They even changed up the formula now by killing multiple people at once. It just seems irrational though, because like, how are you gonna meta out punishment without giving an adequate amount of time for them to complete said task? Unless all of that was distributed, all the king's orders were distributed prior. That could be a case. Nobody didn't actually check that shit. I need to go back and look at that scene. But this first episode was awesome. That's all I'll say. I'm really interested, really intrigued. I can't wait for episode 2. So let me know your thoughts. For anybody that is familiar with this series, I mean, I think Mitchell's done a great job of telling me what I need to know at this point and how it's kind of set up. That's the vibe that I get from it. But I want to know how other people that are familiar with the series are feeling about this first episode as well. I think they all had 24 hours, but the enemy displayed it in a confusing way. That's what I'm saying. He had to have issued all those orders prior, and it seemed like Nobu wasn't checking anything because remember he didn't look at all those messages until after midnight had passed. So they probably issued before. Nobody took it seriously. They only survived because he and Asuka were the only ones to actually comply with the orders. Dappy knows a lot too. I mean, I'll ask him, but I want to continue on blind, dude. It's going to be a lot more fun to speculate, formulate some theories as things go along. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got the messages prior. That's the only way that it makes sense. And nobody took it seriously. It's just crazy too, because like if it is traditional, that means that the king has to rotate to some degree. So whoever the original mastermind is, it's gonna be really interesting to see. We're just gonna continue on from here, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode as much as I did. I read the manga, but it's been far too long to remember any of it. Previous manga at midnight punishment was given at school. The next order was given. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for joining me for this. I gotta go back and listen to that Cold Rain opening again, dude. That shit is so much fire, dude. I'm done. I can't believe I didn't know that was a thing until today, but that is hands down my favorite OP of the season thus far. But let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm actually going to. I have some things I need to take care of, but when I get back, probably around like 4:30, I'm gonna do the chat reactions to the chapters, and probably react to Just Because. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a reaction-worthy series. I feel like it's gonna end up being something that I want to watch by myself. But I will do a first impressions reaction just to make sure. Anyway, with that, I'm out. Peace.